In the world, there are thousands and thousands of cities, but out of the ones that I saw, I want to show you the top 5 ones that will leave you amazed. Sit down and enjoy the show as I take you on a tour around the world. In life, there are 2 things that are always guaranteed: death and taxes. But I have just arrived to a city where there are no taxes. It's the city of Eilat in the southern tip of Israel, where everything is 17% cheaper than any other city to attract tourists. In this city at the bottom of the desert, you can see 4 countries from the same spot: Israel, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan. Here, every 1 year, only 5 days are cloudy. The rest are like this. But that's only above water. Underwater is just as amazing. Cheap stuff, beautiful scenery, amazing weather, and good friends is all you need for a good time. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow! Blue, 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 blue. I'm at a city where everything around me is blue. And the town is called Chef Shower, which means the horns of the mountain. This mountain. It's painted blue because the Jews that settled here like painting houses blue, just like the sky. But this city doesn't just have a lot of blue, it has a lot of green, because that's where they grow weed. Weed, 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 weed. These mountains are all filled with weed.
High quality of hashish.
The city of Chef Shawan. Come for the blue and stay for the green. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. When you think of a slum, like the one behind me, you think of poverty, danger, and unemployment. That's what many people think when they see the 3rd largest slum in the world, Dharavi in Mumbai, India. From above, it's where 1 million people live in tiny houses. But from below, this is much more than a slum. It's a place that generates $650 million every year. It's where I saw a huge recycling business, pottery business, leather, and garment business. This product was made in Dharavi, not Milan, not New York or Paris. Here, I struggled to find someone who was not working. Even inside houses, women were working. And those that were not, I found them cleaning. Because even with dirty roads and no toilets, houses are clean inside. Dharavi is an economic powerhouse filled with huge businesses, engineers, artists, and hard workers. It just so happens to be called a slum. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. This is where we are, on top of a city in the middle of Palestine, because this is the city of Rawabi, one of the only cities in the world built entirely by business, not government. This cost $1.4 billion and made possible by this guy, who is crazy enough to build a city with an underground theme park, above-ground mountain view, tech incubators, offices, good restaurants, shopping centers. It's cool! And a state-of-the-art English school with fingerprint scanners for attendance for kids. A place for a mosque, a church, a winery, and a real Roman theater, the largest in the Middle East. This is all built by Palestinians for Palestinians, and women are involved. Many people wonder what the future state of Palestine would look like. And to those I say, you're looking at it. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow! Nice, that was good. Hello from the middle of the world, the equator! In Ecuador, where the northern and the southern hemispheres are separated by this line. At the middle of the world, twice a year, your shadow disappears entirely because the sun is right above you. The water drains straight down, not right or left. Your watch is not needed because of solar time. Here, you can't balance yourself on a straight line. But you can balance an egg on a nail. At the equator, you are very close to the sun. Because the mountains are high and the earth bulges towards the center. An entire country, Ecuador, is named after this place, where you will find this, and these people. The world is a fun place, but in the middle of it, it's even more fun.
That's what